Good morning. What if I told you that you could build muscle while you sleep? Sounds like a dream, right? But it's not. While your body is resting, it's actually working, repairing, growing, and regenerating. And if you give it the right tools before bed, it will reward you with leaner muscle, better recovery, and even fat loss. In this video, I'm going to tell you 5 foods or bedtime habits you should be doing before you sleep to activate your body's natural muscle building process. Don't skip any of them. Number 4 is something almost nobody talks about, but it makes all the difference. Let's dive in. Let's start with a food that has been quietly powering muscle growth for decades, yet remains underrated by most people looking to get stronger, leaner, and fitter before they sleep. That food is cottage cheese. Yes, you heard that right. Simple, affordable, and packed with nutrients, cottage cheese has earned its place in every serious fitness enthusiast's nighttime routine. And here's why. When we talk about building muscle, what we're really talking about is creating the ideal environment inside your body for muscle repair, protein synthesis, and hormonal balance. And guess what? All of these things happen most effectively while you're asleep, but only if your body has the right ingredients in the right amounts at the right time. Enter cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is rich in casein protein, which is known as a slow-digesting protein. That means once you eat it, it doesn't rush through your digestive system like whey or other fast-absorbing proteins. Instead, it breaks down gradually, releasing amino acids slowly into your bloodstream over the course of several hours. This slow release makes cottage cheese one of the best muscle-building foods you can eat before bed. Why does that matter so much? Think about it. You spend 6 to 8 hours every night asleep, during which you're not eating or drinking anything. For most people, that's the longest period of time in the day that their body goes without fuel. If you go to sleep without giving your body something to work with, especially if you've worked out earlier that day, your body could go into a catabolic state. That means it starts breaking down muscle tissue to fuel itself. Exactly the opposite of what you want. But when you eat cottage cheese before bed, the casein protein provides a steady stream of amino acids throughout the night, keeping your body in an anabolic state, which means it's building rather than breaking down muscle tissue. This is critical if you want to wake up not just rested, but recovered and stronger than the day before. Let's dive deeper into the science. Casein is one of the 2 main proteins found in milk, the other being whey. Whey is great for post-workout because it digests fast and spikes your amino acid levels quickly. But casein works differently. It forms a gel-like substance in your stomach, slowing down digestion and creating a long-lasting release of amino acids over time. In one study, participants who consumed casein protein before bed showed significantly greater muscle protein synthesis during sleep compared to those who didn't. That means they were literally building more muscle while sleeping. And that's not all. Cottage cheese is also a great source of tryptophan, an essential amino acid that your body uses to make serotonin and melatonin. These 2 brain chemicals are vital for relaxation, mood regulation, and deep sleep. So not only does cottage cheese feed your muscles, it helps you sleep better too. Better sleep means more recovery, and more recovery means better gains. The benefits go even further. Cottage cheese is also low in fat and carbohydrates, especially if you go for low-fat or fat-free versions. This makes it perfect for people who are trying to build muscle without adding unnecessary fat to their body. It's also high in important micronutrients like calcium, phosphorus, selenium, and B vitamins, all of which contribute to bone strength, energy metabolism, and overall muscle function. Now let's talk practicality. How do you actually use cottage cheese in your routine? If you're trying to build muscle, the timing of your meals matters. Just like you'd fuel your body after a workout to help it recover, you should also fuel it before bed to give it what it needs during that long fasting window. A great bedtime snack is about half a cup to 1 cup of low-fat cottage cheese. Depending on your calorie needs, you can increase or decrease that amount. Want to make it even more effective? Try adding a tablespoon of natural peanut butter, almond butter, or flaxseed. This adds healthy fats, which slow digestion even more and give your body an extra dose of omega-3s and vitamin E. Or mix in a dash of cinnamon, which can help regulate blood sugar overnight. Or a spoon of Greek yogurt for added flavor and probiotic benefit. You can also blend cottage cheese into a smoothie with casein powder, berries, and unsweetened almond milk. This is especially good if you don't like the texture of cottage cheese on its own. And if you're someone who's always hungry at night, cottage cheese is perfect because it's filling without being heavy. It satisfies your appetite without spiking your blood sugar and without interfering with your sleep. On that note, here's something people often overlook. When you eat matters, but what you eat matters more. Some bedtime snacks like cookies, sugary cereals, or heavy fast food can spike your insulin and mess with your natural hormone cycle, causing shallow sleep, poor recovery, and fat gain. But cottage cheese does the opposite. It works with your hormones, not against them. It helps your body relax, repair, and grow. Naturally. No drugs, no expensive supplements, no guesswork. Now let's clear up a common myth. Some people worry about eating dairy at night, fearing it might cause weight gain or bloating. But unless you have a diagnosed dairy intolerance or lactose sensitivity, cottage cheese is generally well tolerated. It has less lactose than regular milk and is often easier to digest than you think. Just start with a small portion and see how your body responds. Most people find that it helps them sleep deeper and wake up with less soreness and more energy. One more thing worth mentioning is the versatility of cottage cheese. Some people enjoy it plain. Others like it with berries, honey, cocoa powder, or even a little stevia and nutmeg. You can make it sweet or savory depending on your mood. The point is, it's easy to customize, and it doesn't take time or effort to prepare. No cooking, no fancy equipment. Just open the container, scoop, and eat. Now if you're someone who's working out regularly, lifting weights, doing resistance training, or even just staying active during the day, your body is already under stress. That's not a bad thing. That stress is what triggers growth. But the growth doesn't happen during the workout. It happens after, when you rest, recover, and refuel. Cottage cheese helps you do all three. It helps calm your system, signal your brain that it's time for deep recovery, and feeds your muscles while you're off the clock. Think of it like this. Most people are missing out on up to 1/3 of their gains because they're not taking advantage of what happens during sleep. But when you start using food like cottage cheese strategically, you turn every night into a hidden window of opportunity. You wake up stronger. You wake up leaner. You wake up closer to your goals. And that's what smart training is all about. So if you're serious about building muscle, and not just during the hour you're in the gym, but all day and all night, then make cottage cheese your nightly ritual. It's cheap, effective, delicious, and scientifically proven to help you build muscle while you sleep. A simple habit like this can lead to massive long-term results. Start tonight. Half a cup, an hour before bed, and let your muscles do the rest. Let's move on to one of the most unexpected but scientifically supported foods for building muscle while you sleep. Kiwi. Yes, a small fuzzy fruit you probably never saw as anything more than a quick snack is actually one of the most powerful tools you can use to improve sleep quality and boost overnight recovery. Why does that matter for muscle growth? Because the deeper and more efficient your sleep is, the more growth hormone your body produces, and the more efficiently it repairs and builds muscle tissue. The secret isn't just in working hard at the gym or taking fancy supplements. It's in understanding how your body works at night and what it needs to function at its best, and Kiwi is a natural key to unlocking that process. Let's break it down. Kiwis are rich in antioxidants, vitamins, and bioactive compounds that enhance sleep quality. In fact, a clinical study conducted by the Taipei Medical University found that people who ate 2 kiwis 1 hour before bed every night for 4 weeks experienced significantly improved sleep onset, sleep duration, and sleep efficiency. Specifically, they fell asleep 42% faster, slept 13% longer, and experienced 5% better sleep efficiency. That may sound small, but over time it adds up to massive gains in terms of how your body recovers while you sleep and how much lean muscle you can build during that critical overnight window. But why does kiwi work so well? It comes down to several powerful compounds packed into this small fruit. First, kiwi contains serotonin, a neurotransmitter that helps regulate sleep cycles, especially the transition between light and deep sleep. The more stable your serotonin levels, the easier it is for your brain to produce melatonin, the hormone that tells your body it's time to rest deeply. Second, kiwis are loaded with antioxidants like vitamin C and E. These nutrients help fight oxidative stress, the cellular damage that builds up during intense workouts and daily stress, and allow your body to repair itself faster while you sleep. Vitamin C in particular helps reduce inflammation, which is critical for muscle recovery. Third, kiwis are high in folate, a B vitamin that plays an essential role in energy metabolism, cell growth, and repair. Studies have shown that folate deficiency is linked to insomnia and poor sleep regulation, so when you eat kiwi before bed, you're fueling your sleep mechanisms on multiple levels. Serotonin for deeper sleep, vitamin C and E to protect and repair muscle tissue, and folate to improve neurological and hormonal balance. But the benefits of kiwi don't stop there. They're also low in calories yet rich in fiber, which helps stabilize blood sugar levels overnight. Why does that matter? Because high blood sugar or insulin spikes right before bed can disrupt your natural circadian rhythm and reduce the quality of your deep sleep. By keeping blood sugar steady, kiwis help your body stay calm, centered, and focused on muscle recovery rather than fat storage or cortisol spikes. And here's something else. Kiwi is also one of the few fruits that improves digestion without adding bloat. It's rich in actinitin, an enzyme that helps break down protein and promotes faster nutrient absorption. So if you've had a high-protein dinner or a post-workout meal earlier in the evening, kiwi can actually help your body break down and absorb those amino acids more effectively during the night. All of this contributes to better overnight muscle recovery and less soreness the next day. Now let's talk about how to incorporate kiwi into your bedtime routine. The simplest method is this. Eat 1 to 2 fresh kiwis about 30 to 60 minutes before going to bed. That's it. No complicated recipes. No prep needed. Just slice and eat. If you prefer variety, try adding kiwi to a small bowl of Greek yogurt, which adds slow-digesting protein to keep your muscles fed overnight. Or blend kiwi into a casein protein smoothie for a powerful recovery shake that combines amino acids, antioxidants, and fiber in one dose. Another option is to slice kiwi and freeze it for a cool, hydrating evening snack that satisfies cravings without disrupting sleep. And here's a tip. Eat the skin. Yes, it's edible. It contains even more fiber and antioxidants than the flesh alone and helps keep your digestion running smoothly overnight. It may feel strange at first, but it's worth getting used to if you want to maximize the fruit's full benefits. All right, now let's go deeper into the recovery side of things. When your body enters deep sleep, especially during the first few hours of the night, it releases the majority of its daily growth hormone. This is what stimulates muscle repair, fat metabolism, collagen synthesis, and overall cellular recovery. Your job is to create the ideal environment for that growth hormone surge to happen. Kiwi supports that process by helping you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. It's not just about sleep quantity, it's sleep quality that drives physical transformation. The less you toss and turn, the more time your body spends in those crucial delta wave cycles where real healing occurs. Now imagine stacking that effect night after night. Over weeks and months, you're looking at an edge that builds muscle faster, recovers deeper, and reduces injury risk, all while doing absolutely nothing but sleeping better. And the best part is that Kiwi does all this naturally. No sedatives, no supplements, no dependency. Just a fruit with the perfect blend of sleep-enhancing nutrients that work in harmony with your biology. Think of Kiwi as your secret weapon for optimizing your body's nighttime recovery system. It works quietly in the background, gently nudging your nervous system into rest mode, calming inflammation, balancing hormones, and fueling the overnight repair of everything from muscle fibers to connective tissue to your nervous system itself. And if you train hard during the day, that kind of recovery becomes absolutely essential. Because building muscle isn't just about what you do in the gym. It's about how well you support your body when the work is done. Kiwi gives you a major advantage in that process. And here's the kicker. Unlike protein powders or meal prep containers or supplement stacks, Kiwi is portable, affordable, and natural. You can toss it in your gym bag, grab it at any grocery store, and use it as part of a routine that doesn't require any extra time or money. It's one of the few performance-enhancing foods that's backed by science and yet often completely ignored by fitness culture. So if you want to train smarter, not just harder, add Kiwi to your sleep strategy. Eat 1 or 2 every night for a week and watch what happens. Not only will you fall asleep faster and feel more rested in the morning, you'll also notice less soreness, faster muscle repair, and even improved mood and mental clarity. All signs that your body is recovering at a deeper level. And remember, every gain starts with good recovery. Every PR begins with deep rest. Every muscle you grow requires time to rebuild stronger than before. And Kiwi is one of the most effective tools you can use to support that rebuild from the inside out. Start tonight. Grab 2 ripe kiwis. Eat them an hour before bed. Keep the routine going for 7 days straight, and let your sleep transform your gains from the inside out. Now, let's talk about a food that seems almost too simple to be powerful, but is actually loaded with muscle recovery potential. Almonds. Small, natural, and often overlooked almonds are one of the most effective and convenient bedtime foods for supporting overnight muscle repair and growth. They may not look like much, but inside every handful of almonds is a nutritional powerhouse specifically designed to help your body relax, recover, and build. Why are almonds so effective? It all comes down to their nutrient profile. Almonds are rich in magnesium, protein, healthy fats, melatonin, and antioxidants. A perfect combination for promoting both deep sleep and muscle recovery. Magnesium is one of the most important minerals for athletes and anyone trying to build lean muscle. Your body uses magnesium in over 300 different biochemical reactions, including muscle contraction, nerve function, energy production, and hormone regulation. But what most people don't realize is that magnesium also plays a huge role in calming your nervous system. It helps lower cortisol, the stress hormone that can eat away at muscle and disrupt your sleep cycle. It helps your muscles relax and reduces the chances of cramping during the night. And it supports deeper sleep stages where your body releases the most growth hormone. Studies show that low magnesium levels are directly linked to poor sleep, frequent nighttime awakenings, and increased muscle soreness after workouts. But a small handful of almonds before bed can reverse that effect and get your body back into a recovery state while you sleep. Beyond magnesium, almonds also contain melatonin, the sleep hormone your brain naturally produces as the sun goes down. Melatonin helps regulate your circadian rhythm and tells your body it's time to wind down. But instead of taking melatonin supplements, you can simply eat almonds and let nature do the work. Your body recognizes the nutrients in food more effectively than isolated lab-made compounds. And almonds provide a steady, gentle release of melatonin that won't knock you out, but will help you fall asleep faster and sleep deeper once you do. And let's not forget about protein. While almonds aren't as protein-dense as a steak or a scoop of casein, they still contain high-quality plant-based protein with all 9 essential amino acids. That means they help repair the micro tears in your muscle fibers caused by lifting, running, or training throughout the day. This is especially helpful if you're someone who prefers plant-based options or wants to avoid dairy at night. 1 ounce of almonds gives you about 6 grams of protein plus healthy monounsaturated fats that help stabilize blood sugar through the night and keep you full so you don't wake up hungry or craving junk food at midnight. The fats in almonds also aid in the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins like D and E, which support hormone production and tissue repair at the cellular level. Vitamin E specifically acts as an antioxidant, which means it helps fight oxidative stress and reduce the damage caused by intense exercise. Lower oxidative stress means less soreness, less inflammation, and faster turnaround between workouts. Now here's where almonds really shine. They're portable, require no prep, and have a long shelf life. You can keep a bag in your nightstand, throw them in your gym bag, or take them when you travel. No heating, no mixing, no cleanup. Just grab, eat, and grow. Around 10 to 12 almonds, about a small handful, is all you need. 30 to 60 minutes before bed to start seeing the benefits. Consistency is key. Don't expect to eat almonds once and wake up ripped the next day, but make it a habit every night, and the impact on your sleep quality and recovery will compound over time. Here's a bonus tip to make almonds even more powerful. Pair them with a teaspoon of raw honey. Honey provides just enough natural sugar to help transport tryptophan across the blood-brain barrier, which then helps increase serotonin and melatonin production in the brain. This combo of almonds and honey has been used for centuries in natural sleep remedies and is still backed by science today. Another option is to lightly roast your almonds and sprinkle them with cinnamon or turmeric. Both spices have anti-inflammatory properties and taste amazing. They also help further reduce cortisol and improve insulin sensitivity, making it easier for your body to recover and store nutrients in your muscles instead of fat cells. If you're someone who prefers variety, you can mix almonds with other sleep-friendly foods like Greek yogurt banana slices, or even a few dark chocolate chips for added magnesium and flavor. Just keep your total portion small and nutrient-dense. This isn't about binge eating, it's about strategic nourishment for muscle growth while you rest. Some people ask if almond butter works too, and the answer is yes, as long as it's natural and unsweetened. Just 1 tablespoon of almond butter has the same core benefits as whole almonds, with the added convenience of spreading it on rice cakes, apples, or even mixing it into a warm bedtime shake. It all comes down to consistency balance and pairing the right foods to trigger deep anabolic sleep. Another great reason to eat almonds at night is because they help balance blood sugar. Why does that matter? Because if your blood sugar crashes in the middle of the night, your body releases stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol to stabilize it, and that can wake you up, disrupt deep sleep, or prevent you from entering REM stages consistently. But the fats and fiber in almonds slow down digestion and help keep glucose levels stable, so your body can stay calm and focused on rebuilding muscle tissue all night long. Sleep is when your body regenerates. Your cells heals tiny tears in your muscles, clears out toxins, and releases critical hormones like testosterone and growth hormone. The better your sleep, the better your recovery, and the faster your results. And almonds help make that possible naturally, cheaply, and reliably night after night. Most people overlook simple solutions like almonds because they seem too basic or boring compared to exotic powders and expensive stacks of pills. But the truth is, the human body evolved to thrive on whole foods, not lab products. And almonds have been a recovery food since ancient times, used in Ayurvedic medicine, Chinese medicine, and Mediterranean diets, not just for their taste, but for their healing properties. Almonds also help with bone strength thanks to their calcium, phosphorus, and magnesium content, which is important if you're putting your joints and bones under pressure during strength training or intense cardio workouts. Strong bones support heavier lifts and better muscle activation and recovery. Almonds even support mental clarity and brain recovery through their vitamin B content and healthy fats, which nourish the nervous system and reduce brain fog the next morning. That's right. Eating almonds before bed may even make you sharper and more focused the next day, because your brain will also benefit from the deep, restful sleep they help support. So what's the bottom line? Almonds are a perfect food to support overnight muscle building. They calm your nervous system, support sleep hormone production, reduce inflammation, stabilize blood sugar, and provide high-quality nutrients for recovery. Plus, they're easy to use and fit into any lifestyle, plant-based or otherwise. Your nightly routine doesn't need to be complicated. A handful of almonds, a spoon of honey, and a glass of water can be all it takes to set your body up for a night of high-quality repair. Wake up the next morning refreshed, stronger, and ready to train harder because your recovery is finally working for you, not against you. Start tonight. Eat 10 to 12 almonds 1 hour before bed. Do it every night for 7 days. Watch how your body responds. Your sleep will improve. Your soreness will decrease. Your progress in the gym will start to accelerate, all because you gave your body what it needed when it needed it most. Rest, repair, grow while you sleep. Let's move on to something a little different, but just as essential as whole foods. This time, we're talking about a bedtime protein shake, but not just any shake. This is not the fast-digesting whey protein shake most people sip post-workout. This is a slow-digesting, high-recovery, muscle-building protein shake that's specifically designed to support your body while you sleep. It's a shake with a twist. A shake that fuels you through the night without interrupting your natural hormone cycles or spiking your insulin levels. A shake that helps you recover deeply, build lean muscle, and wake up feeling rested and stronger than the day before. Most people misunderstand how protein works at night. They think as long as they get their daily total, they're fine. But the truth is, your body needs protein at very specific times to truly maximize growth and recovery. And the most important of those windows is while you sleep. That's when your body releases growth hormone, repairs damaged tissue, and rebuilds muscle fibers from the micro tears you created during the day. But here's the catch. If your body doesn't have amino acids available during this repair process, it won't build muscle effectively. It might even break down muscle to find what it needs. That's why having a slow-digesting protein shake before bed can completely change the game for your fitness and recovery goals. The key is choosing the right ingredients. Fast-digesting whey protein is perfect after a workout, but not ideal at night. Why? Because it absorbs too quickly, and your body runs out of amino acids just a couple hours after you fall asleep. That leaves you with several more hours of recovery time, but no building blocks to support it. That's where casein protein comes in. Casein digests slowly over 6 to 8 hours, releasing amino acids gradually into your bloodstream. This matches your body's natural sleep cycle and keeps you in an anabolic state, one where your body is building, not breaking down muscle tissue. Scientific studies have shown that consuming casein protein before bed leads to increased muscle protein synthesis while sleeping. That means more muscle growth while you do nothing but rest. Now let's enhance it further by adding ingredients that support not just muscle repair, but also hormonal balance, deep sleep, and inflammation control. Start with 1 scoop of casein protein. Use a high-quality clean version with minimal additives or sugar. Add 1 tablespoon of chia seeds or flax seeds. Both provide omega-3 fatty acids and fiber, which support anti-inflammation and slow digestion even more. Then add 1 tablespoon of natural peanut butter or almond butter. This gives you healthy fats, vitamin E, and an additional source of slow digesting calories that keep your metabolism steady overnight. For your liquid base use, unsweetened almond milk or oat milk. Both are low in sugar, easy to digest, and won't cause nighttime bloating or discomfort. Next, add a pinch of cinnamon. Cinnamon helps regulate blood sugar and has been shown to lower insulin resistance, which supports hormonal balance and deeper sleep. If you want to take it even further, add a small scoop of ashwagandha powder or a sleep support blend that includes adaptogens. Ashwagandha has been used for centuries to lower cortisol, improve sleep quality, and support testosterone levels naturally, all essential for muscle growth and recovery. Blend all of this into a creamy, thick shake and drink it about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. You don't want to chug it right before lying down, but giving your body time to begin digestion before you sleep allows the nutrients to kick in at the right time. The result? Your body gets a continuous stream of amino acids for 6 to 8 hours. Your inflammation levels drop. Your stress hormones calm down. Your recovery hormones ramp up. You sleep deeper. You repair faster, and you build more muscle with less effort. Now let's talk about variations. If you want a sweeter shake without added sugar, try frozen banana slices. A dash of vanilla extract or stevia for natural sweetness. Or if you're on a lower carb routine, you can skip the fruit and just stick to seeds, nut butter, and unsweetened milk. Whatever your diet plan, this shake can be customized to fit it perfectly. The important thing is the core foundation: slow digesting protein, healthy fats, fiber, and sleep-enhancing add-ons. If you're sensitive to dairy, you can use a plant-based casein alternative or a blended protein mix that includes pea rice and hemp protein, but make sure it's still designed for slow digestion. You want your shake to act like a drip IV of nutrition, not a quick sugar spike that fades fast. One of the biggest benefits of this shake routine is how it affects your morning muscle status. You'll wake up feeling less sore, more full, more focused, and ready to perform better at your next workout. It reduces your need for stimulants, caffeine, or pain relievers, and puts you in control of your recovery. Beyond that, this shake can also help reduce late-night cravings. A lot of people struggle with snacking or eating junk before bed, not because they're truly hungry, but because their body is missing key nutrients that signal fullness and satisfaction. Protein and healthy fats trigger those signals naturally, so you fall asleep without feeling the urge to snack or binge. Another hidden benefit of this nighttime shake is its effect on metabolism. Casein protein has been shown to increase your resting metabolic rate during sleep, meaning you burn more calories even when you're doing nothing. And because it preserves muscle mass, your body continues to prioritize fat loss rather than eating away at your hard-earned gains. And all of that happens while you sleep. There's no workout in the world that can replace high-quality recovery, and no recovery tool is more effective than properly timed nutrition. Most people train hard, but forget to recover smart. This shake is your solution to that imbalance. It gives your body the fuel it needs at the time. It needs it most in the form it can use best. And once it becomes part of your routine, it becomes your secret edge that most people never take advantage of. Ready to build it into your routine? Here's your basic recipe again. 1 scoop of casein protein, 1 tablespoon chia seeds, 1 tablespoon natural nut butter, 1 cup unsweetened almond milk, a dash of cinnamon, optional. frozen banana, or ashwagandha powder. Blend until smooth. Drink 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Consistency is everything. The first few nights you may not feel a dramatic difference, but give it 1 week, 2 weeks, and watch how your body responds. Less soreness, deeper sleep, improved energy, and yes, more visible muscle development. Especially when combined with solid workouts and a clean diet throughout the day. If you're serious about your gains, this is one habit you can't afford to skip. Think of it as the final rep of your day, your final set, your final act of commitment to building the best version of yourself. Don't end the day empty. Finish it strong with a recovery shake that works just as hard as you do. Then, close your eyes and let your body handle the rest. Start tonight and let your muscles grow while you sleep. Let's finish strong with one of the most versatile and effective foods for overnight muscle recovery and growth. Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt has been a staple in diets around the world for centuries, not just because it tastes great, but because it provides a unique blend of nutrients that make it perfect for building muscle while you sleep. First, let's talk about its protein content. Greek yogurt contains both whey and casein protein. Whey is fast digesting and great for after workouts, but casein, which digests slowly, is perfect for nighttime recovery. This dual protein combination means you get an immediate supply of amino acids, followed by a slow release that feeds your muscles through the night. This slow release of protein is crucial because during sleep, your body can stay in a muscle-building anabolic state for longer periods without running out of the nutrients it needs to repair and grow muscle fibers. Beyond protein, Greek yogurt is rich in probiotics. These beneficial bacteria support gut health and improve digestion. Gut health is often overlooked, but it plays a huge role in muscle growth and recovery. Healthy digestion means your body can better absorb nutrients and reduce inflammation throughout the body. Inflammation is a natural response to exercise, but if it's chronic or unmanaged, it can slow down recovery and cause muscle soreness. Probiotics in Greek yogurt help keep inflammation under control so you recover faster and feel better. The calcium content in Greek yogurt is another benefit. Calcium is essential not just for strong bones, but also for muscle contractions and nerve function. It also helps your brain use tryptophan to produce melatonin, the hormone that regulates sleep cycles. Better sleep means better recovery and better muscle growth. Greek yogurt also contains B vitamins like B12 and riboflavin, which support energy, metabolism, and red blood cell production. These vitamins help transport oxygen to your muscles so they perform better and recover faster. Okay, now let's talk about practical ways to use Greek yogurt as a bedtime snack. The simplest way is to eat a small bowl of plain Greek yogurt about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Add a handful of berries or a drizzle of honey if you want natural sweetness. Berries add antioxidants and fiber, while honey provides natural sugars that help transport tryptophan to your brain, creating better sleep quality. If you want more protein, add a scoop of casein powder or a tablespoon of nut butter to increase calories and healthy fats. You can also blend Greek yogurt into a smoothie with kiwi or frozen banana for a tasty and nutritious drink that supports muscle growth and recovery. In terms of portion size, aim for about 1 cup or 150 to 200 grams. This provides roughly 15 to 20 grams of protein, which is enough to fuel overnight muscle repair without being too heavy or causing digestive discomfort. One common concern is lactose intolerance. If you're sensitive to dairy, Greek yogurt is often easier to digest because much of the lactose is removed during straining. You can also find lactose-free Greek yogurt options that provide the same benefits. If you're new to Greek yogurt, start with small amounts and see how your body reacts. Another reason Greek yogurt is perfect for bedtime is because it's filling yet light. It won't weigh you down or cause bloating like heavier meals might. It also helps reduce late-night cravings by stabilizing your blood sugar and promoting satiety. So you're less likely to wake up hungry or raid the fridge in the middle of the night. All these factors combined make Greek yogurt a complete package for building muscle while you sleep. It supports protein synthesis through casein and whey proteins. It improves digestion and inflammation with probiotics. It enhances sleep through calcium and tryptophan, and it helps maintain energy metabolism with essential B vitamins. And best of all, it's delicious, easy to prepare, and fits into almost any diet whether you're trying to bulk, cut, or maintain your physique. If you want to maximize the benefits of Greek yogurt, consider pairing it with other sleep-friendly foods like almonds, kiwi, or cottage cheese to create a powerful muscle-building bedtime snack that works in synergy. Lastly, consistency is key. Just like the other foods in this series, you won't see overnight miracles by eating Greek yogurt once or twice. But when you make it part of your nightly routine, you create a powerful foundation for recovery and growth that compounds over time. Muscle building is a marathon, not a sprint, and the foods you choose before bed can be the difference between plateauing and making progress every single day. Start tonight. Eat a bowl of plain Greek yogurt with a few berries or a spoonful of honey an hour before bed. And let your body do what it does best. Rest, repair, grow while you sleep. Building muscle isn't just about the hours you spend training at the gym. It's about what you do when you're resting, especially while you're sleeping. The foods you choose before bed can either help you maximize recovery and growth or hold you back. That's why incorporating these 5 foods, cottage cheese, kiwi, almonds, slow-digesting protein shakes, and Greek yogurt, into your nighttime routine can be a game changer. They provide your body with the nutrients it needs to repair muscle fibers, regulate hormones, reduce inflammation, and improve sleep quality. When you give your body the right fuel at the right time, you unlock its natural ability to build muscle efficiently and effectively. Consistency is key. Eating these foods once won't change much, but making them a regular habit will compound your results over weeks and months. Remember, muscle building is a marathon, not a sprint, so focus on recovery, focus on nutrition, and give your body what it needs to thrive while you sleep. Start tonight. Start with one of these foods and build from there. Wake up stronger, leaner, and more energized every day. The true secret to building muscle while you sleep is treating your rest as seriously as your workouts. Make recovery your priority and watch your gains multiply. Sleep well, recover fully, and grow stronger with every night.